Hello everyone, myself Vinayak Bandari. Obtain the practical harmonic analysis. Up to this one we studied about the obtain the practical harmonic analysis either in terms of periodic function or arbitrary function. The same continuation, the next one. The following table gives the variations of periodic current A over a period. Some t value and a value they are mentioned. T is nothing but in terms of seconds, A is nothing but in terms of amplitudes. 0, t by 6, t by 3, t by 2, 2t by 3, 5t by 6 and t. For corresponding value, when t equal to 0, ampere are given 1.98, 1.30, 1.05, 1.30, minus 0.88, minus 0.25 and the last value is 1.98. These are all some of the values they are given. And there is a one more question. Show that there is a constant part of 0.75 ampere in the current. See the question. The first thing is calculating the first harmonic analysis. There is a first question. The second question, we need to show that there is a constant part 0.75 ampere in the current A and obtain the amplitude of first harmonic analysis. We need to obtain the first harmonic amplitude we need to calculate. In the previous one you studied about in terms of x and y. Now the given same question in terms of A and t they are given. T in terms of seconds, A in terms of amplitude they are given. Okay. First thing is writing the solution for this one. The value of A at t equal to 0 and t equal to pi. See wherever it lies, t equal to 0 to t equal to 5. Okay. Hence, A of t is a periodic function of period t. Okay. Just generally we need to write these values. That is where t lies between 0 to t. Where for z, when t equal to 0, we have A is 1.98, t equal to t, small t equal to capital T, which is equal to 1.98. Here the given question is first harmonic analysis. First harmonic analysis means which are the values we need to calculate, A0, A1, B1. These three values we need to calculate. First I will write the general formula. Y equal to A0 by 2 summation from n equal to 1 to infinity an into cos n pi x by L plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin n pi x by L. Because why you took L here? Because the given question in terms of arbitrary function, not in terms of periodic function. The same question in terms of periodic function means in the first video lecture we studied, that is A0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity an into cos nx plus bn into sin nx. This is general formula. Here the given question is first harmonic analysis. First harmonic analysis means here A0 by 2 as it is first harmonic, that is substituting n equal to 1 as well as n equal to 1 for bn. So if I substitute n equal to 1 here, it becomes a1 into cos pi x by L, b1 into sin pi x by L. Now I will substitute n equal to 1, then f of x equal to a0 by 2 plus n equal, if I substitute n equal to 1, this becomes a1 into cos n pi x by L is there. I am substituting n equal to 1. So it becomes pi x by L plus b1 into sin pi x by L, because I substitute in both the cases an as well as bn, substituted n equal to 1 as well as n equal to 1 for both cases. So if I substitute here a1 into cos pi x by L, if I substitute here b1 into sin pi x by L, you will get. Okay. Now first thing is we need to calculate a1 and b1 value including a0. Now while calculating, before calculating that value, the given question is arbitrary function. In arbitrary function, the first thing is calculating the L value. T lies between 0 to pi. So L equal to b minus a divided by 2, which implies L equal to t minus 0 divided by 2, which implies L equal to t by 2. In arbitrary function, first thing is calculating the L value. It may be Fourier series or half range series or practical harmonics. All the three cases, if the given question is arbitrary function, first calculate the L value, then calculate the remaining, which are the values it requires. Now goes on calculating the values. So I calculated the L value, that is L equal to t by 2. So f of x equal to a0 by 2 plus a1 into cos pi x by L. What is the L value? t by 2. So pi x as it is divided by t by 2. So 2 goes in the numerator, it becomes 2 pi x by t plus b1 into sine pi x as it is. Okay. Again I am substituting L value. If I substitute L here, again 2 goes in the numerator, that becomes 2 pi x by t. Okay. Now A1, A0, A1, B1, these three values we need to calculate. First I will write the general formula for finding the value of A0, A1 and B1 value. A0 equal to 2 by n into summation of y. A1 equal to 2 by n into sum of y into cos 2 pi x by t. Then B1 equal to 2 by n into summation of y into sin 2 pi x by t. These three values we should calculate. Always n is nothing but number of terms. Okay. Before writing the table, we need to see the first value and the last value. See, when t equal to 0, got 1.98. When t equal to capital T, in that case also 1.98 is there. So just we need to see the first and last value. Remember the middle value. If the middle value is same, you are not eliminating, but we need to see the first and last value, because we need to see for 0 to 360 degree. If when sin 0 is 0, as well as sin pi is also 0 itself. In the same way, 0 and t we have the same value. So either we need to eliminate the first value or the last value while constructing the table. This is very important while calculating the values, either in terms of periodic function or arbitrary function. The first thing is arbitrary function means calculate the L value. After calculating L value, periodic or arbitrary, we need to see the first value and the last value. If it's equal, just eliminate either the first value or the last value. We are eliminating. I will eliminate the last value. So t equal to 1.98, I will eliminate. Remaining all the values as usual I will write. Eliminating the last value. Now I will calculate one by one values. Which are the values required? 2 by n into summation of y. N is nothing but number of terms. After eliminating the last value, we need to see how many number of terms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't go for, before eliminating, don't count the number of terms. After eliminating the value, either the first value or last value, we need to see the n value. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is n equal to 6. I will write here n equal to 6. First I will calculate the A0 value. A0 equal to 2 by n into summation of y, which is equal to 2 by n means number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 by 6 into bracket. Now I add all the values. I will call this one as x. If you want, call this one as x value and this one is y value. Summation of y. So 1.98 plus 1.30 plus 1.50 plus 1.30 minus 0.88 minus 0.25, which is equal to 2 by 6 into sum of this all the values 4.5. Simplify this equation. A0 equal to 1.5. This is calculated for A0. Now the remaining two values are A1 and B1 value. So A1 equal to 2 by n into summation of y into cos 2 pi x by t. Okay. Directly I substitute the values. 2 by 6 into, take one bracket, substitute one by one value. 1.98 into cos 0. 1.98 into cos of 2 pi t into 0. Cos of x is nothing but 0 plus 1.30 into cos of next value, that is 2 pi by t as it is. I am just replacing this x value. What is x means? The second value t by 6 plus 1.05 into cos of 2 pi by t into t by 3 plus 1.30 into cos of 2 pi by t into t by 2 plus minus 0.88 into cos of 2 pi by t into 2t by 3 plus minus 0.25 into cos of 2 pi by t into 5t by 6. Okay, close the bracket. Now just cancel some of the term, that is this become cos 0. Okay, cos 0. If I cancel t and t, this become cos 2 pi by 6. Again t and t cancels, cos 2 pi by 3. Again t and t cancels, cos 2 pi by 2. T cancels, cos 2 pi by 3. Next t and t cancels, so it becomes cos 2 pi into pi 5 divided by 6, that become cos of 10 pi by 6. Now in Calc you calculate this all the values directly, that is nothing but 1.98 into cos 0, 1.98 into cos 0 plus 1.30 into cos of 2 pi by 6 directly plus 1.05 into cos of 2 pi by 3 plus 1.30 into cos of 2 pi by 2 plus minus 0.88 into cos 2 pi into 2, that become 4 pi by 3 minus 0.25 into cos of 2 into 5, that become 10 pi by 6. Directly this all the values substitute in Calc. We will get the value 2 by 6 into 1.12, which implies A1 equal to 0.373. First you got A0 equal to 1.5. The second value A1 equal to 0.373. You got the two values. This one more value remains, that is B1 value. So B1 equal to 2 by 6 into summation of y into sine 2 pi x by t. Okay. Now I will substitute all the values. B1 equal to 2 by 6 summation of y, that is 1.98 into sine 2 pi by t into 0 plus 1.30 into sine of 2 pi by t as it is into x is nothing but t by 6 plus 1.05 into sine of 2 pi by t into t by 3 plus 1.30 into sine of 2 pi by t into t by 2 minus 0.88 into sine 2 pi by t as it is, x is nothing but 2t by 3 plus minus 0.25 into sine of 2 pi by t into the last value 5t by 6, close the bracket. Now see, is there any value cancelled? Here sine 0 it becomes sine 0. In this case again t and t cancels, t value and t value, these all the values cancels, remains 1.98 into, now remaining all the values directly calculate in Calc itself. Okay, that is I tell you how to substitute the values. 1.98 into sine 0 plus 1.30 into sine 2 pi by 6 plus 1.05 into sine 2 pi by 3 plus 1.30 into sine 2 pi by 2 plus minus 0.88 into sine 2 pi into 2, so it becomes 4 pi by 3 minus 0.25 into sine 5 into 2, 10 pi by 6. Directly calculate this all the values in Calc itself. So after calculating you got the value, that is B1 equal to 2 by 6 into 3.007, which implies B1 equal to 1.002. Now you got all the three values A0, A1 and B1 value. After calculating that all the three values, because the given question is first harmonic analysis, this is sufficient. If the second harmonic means, once again we need to calculate A2 as well as B2. These two values we need to calculate, but the given question only first harmonic analysis, so A1, B1 is sufficient. After calculating all these three values, substitute in the Fourier expansion in terms of first harmonic. A0, A1 and B1, all the three values you got. Now substitute in that formula. F of x equal to A0 by 2 plus A1 into cos 2 pi x by t plus B1 into sin 2 pi x by t. Just replace A0, A1 and B1 values. It is f of x equal to 1.5 divided by 2 plus 0.373 into cos 2 pi x by t plus 1.002 into sin 2 pi x by t. Now simplify this equation further. F of x equal to 0.75 plus 0.373 into cos of 2 pi x by t plus 1.002 into sin of 2 pi x by t. It's the final answer for the first harmonic analysis. So one more question is there. Find the amplitude as well as the constant values we need to calculate. See in the given question, which is the constant value? 0.75. You got the value for 0.7. That is the constant of 0.75 ampere you got. Now the second thing is calculating the amplitude values. That is amplitude equal to square root of A1 square plus B1 square. To calculate the amplitude. Amplitude for first harmonic is equal to square root of A1 square plus B1 square, which is equal to square root of, what is A1 value? 0.373. What is B1 value? 1.02. So 0.373 the whole square plus 1.002 the whole square. You simplify this equation, you get the final answer. Therefore 1.069. T values they are mentioned, T in seconds and in ampere they are mentioned. So by using that one, the given question is find the amplitude as well for the first term. This is about the finding the amplitude as well as the constant term. Okay, I'll move on to the next problem. Now we will move on to the next problem in terms of periodic function. Okay, the given question is the following value of y gives the displacement in inches of a certain machine part for the rotation x of the flywheel expanded y in terms of Fourier series. We need to expand y in terms of Fourier series. In the bracket they are mentioned only first harmonic analysis, not required for second harmonic. So only first harmonic we need to calculate. Some of the x values and y values they have x equal to 0, pi by 6, 2 pi by 6, 3 pi by 6, 4 pi by 6, similarly 2 pi, up to 2 pi they are mentioned. For that particularly x equal to 0, y value, x equal to pi by 6, y value, next 2 pi by 6, y value, similarly up to 2 pi they are mentioned. In the last problem, in arbitrary function also I told, in arbitrary function means you are calculating the L value, but in periodic function no need of calculating the L value, directly first write on the formula, directly goes on calculating the values, which are the values we required. Now in the arbitrary function itself I told, see the first value and the last value. If both the values are equal, just eliminate that value, because sin 0 is 0, sin phi is also 0 itself. So similarly, when x equal to 0, you got 0. When x equal to 2 pi, y equal to 0. So either you eliminate the first value or the last value. One value you need to eliminate. So similarly, how you did for the last one, the same thing, I will eliminate the last value. Eliminating the last value, that is x equal to 2 pi, y equal to 0. Directly I will write the formula for first harmonic analysis. In the first harmonic analysis, which are the values we require now, just goes on calculating the values. F of x equal to a naught by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity a1 into cos nx plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity bn into sin nx. First I will write the general formula. Now I will go for the substitution n equal to 1 because the given question is first harmonic. Here also substitute n equal to 1. In this case also substitute n equal to 1. If second harmonic means n equal to 1 and 2 here. In summation, in the same way expand the summation n equal to 1 and 2. So f of x equal to a naught divided by 2 plus a1 into cos x plus b1 into sin x. So which are the values you require? A naught, a1 and b1. These three values we need to calculate. Okay, I write the formula for a naught. A naught equal to 2 by n into summation of y. That is nothing but n is nothing but number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I write here n equal to 6. So which implies 2 by 6 into summation of y. Add all the values in y value. So 0 plus 9.2 plus 14.4 plus 17.8 plus 17.3 plus 11.7. Just add all the values in summation, that is 0, 9.2 plus 14.4 plus 17.8, 17.3 plus 11.7. 2 by 6 into, if you add this all the values you will get 70.4 into 2 divided by 6. So a naught becomes 23.66. This is a naught value. Now I will write a1 value. a1 equal to 2 by n into summation of y into cos x, which is equal to 2 by 6. Take a bracket. Now alternatively multiply y and x values. That is when y equal to 0, x is also 0. So 0 into cos 0 plus second value y 9.2 into cos, replace the x value, x is nothing but pi by 6 plus 14.4 into cos 2 pi by 6 plus 17.8 into cos of 3 pi by 6 plus 17.3 into cos of 4 pi by 6 plus 11.7 into cos of 5 pi by 6. Close the bracket. Now how you have substituted the values? 1 by n, x, y as well as x. Summation is there, just add all the terms. That is y into 0 into cos 0, 9.2 into cos pi by 6, 14.4 into cos 2 pi by 6, 17.8 into cos 3 pi by 6. Similarly remaining all. These all the values, summation of all the values directly calculate in Calc. But the thing is keep it in radian form, then go for the calculation. Substitute it as pi itself in Calc. That is no need of converting in terms of degree form. Substitute, keep it in radian form in Calc, then substitute it as pi. So that is nothing but cos of pi by 6 itself plus 14.4 into cos of 2 pi by 6. Keep it in radian. Okay. If I add all these values, you will get 2 by 6. Now if I add all the values, that is 0 into cos 0 plus 9.2 into cos pi by 6 plus 14.4 into cos 2 pi by 6. Similarly remaining all the values, if I calculate it, you will get minus 3.62 into 2 divided by 6, a1 equal to minus 1.20. Now the next value, the last value, that is b1, 2 by n into summation of y into sin x. Now just replace. Here what you substituted x and y values, now the same thing you need to take, just replacing in terms of cos sin value, that is 2 by 6 into 0 into sin 0 plus 9.2 into sin pi by 6 plus 14.4 into sin 2 pi by 6 plus 17.8 into sin 3 pi by 6 plus 17.3 into sin 4 pi by 6 plus 11.7 into sin 5 pi by 6. The same thing you need to take, but the only x and y values are same. Only cos, instead of cos we need to substitute sin, that is 0 into sin 0, 9.2 into sin pi by 6. Similarly remaining all the values. But see here the same thing what you did for the previous case, now the same thing we need to follow. converting the Kelsey, keep it in radian form, substitute it as in Kelsey pi itself. That is 0 into sin 0 plus 9.2 into sin pi by 6 plus 14.4 into sin 2 pi by 6, remaining all the values. Just add all the values in directly Kelsey. We'll use all the values in Kelsey, you calculate this all the values directly, then add all the values. The summation is there now. So add all the values. That is 0 into sin 0, 9.2 into sin pi by 6. Substitute pi itself. Don't convert in terms of degree. Keep it in radian form, substitute in pi itself, then add all the values, you will get the final answer. That is 55.7. 2 into 55.7 divided by 6. B1 equal to 81.56. Now the given question is first harmonic analysis. You calculate A0 value, A1 value and B1 value. 3 values you got. After calculating these 3 values, we need to substitute in Fourier series expansion for first harmonic values A0, A1 and B1. Substitute in first harmonic Fourier series. That is f of x equal to A0 by 2 plus A1 into cos x plus B1 into sin x. That is f of x equal to A0. What is the value? 23.46 divided by 2 plus A1 means 1.20 into cos x plus 18.56 into sin x plus 1. This will be the final answer for first harmonic analysis for the given x and y values. F of x equal to 11.73 plus 1.20 into cos x plus 18.56 into sin. Arbitrary function, first thing is calculating the L value. Remember, in periodic function means not calculating L value, goes on apply the formula and goes on integrate. If you want integrate the value in Fourier series, integration. In half range series also integration. But in practical harmonic analysis, no need going for the integration. First harmonic means A1 B1, second harmonic means A2 B2. Getting the L value in arbitrary function means in arbitrary function L equal to B minus 2 B minus A divided by 2, that is Fourier series. In half range series, that is in between 0 to L, we need to compare 0 to L with the given interval. If 0 to 1 they are mentioned, L equal to 1. If 0 to 2 lies between the interval, L equal to 2. In practical harmonic analysis, if the given question is first harmonic, that is you are calculating cosine, sine and cosine, sine, both the values you are calculating means L equal to B minus A divided by 2 we need to apply. If particularly they are mentioned only cosine series or only sine series, in that case while calculating L value, however applied for arbitrary half range series, now same thing we need to apply 0 to L with the given interval. This is about the Fourier series. The first concept is in terms of Fourier series, that is in terms of 0 to 2 pi and 0 to 2L, that is full range series in terms of 0 to 360 degree. Now half range series means only you are taking 0 to L minus L to plus L. In practical harmonic analysis also, some of the x values and y values, that is in terms of discrete values, not continuous values. This is about the Fourier series. The application, these are the application for Fourier series in signals and systems, in EC or in some of the mechanical subjects, some of the subjects we are using. These are all the applications of the Fourier series. Okay, thank you.